Good morning from Green Steel USA LLC. I'm happy to say we're starting to get some sprouts down in our bamboo plantation. I got 2 sprouts here. We got 1 sprout starting to grow here. I got another one, little baby one, starting to grow here. I check them every day. I come out here and check them. We haven't watered. We didn't water last night only because the ground is still very, very wet, which is great. And it really helps above if the sun isn't out beating on my plants like they've been beating on them. Just coming out here and checking on them and making sure everything's a-okay, which I'm sure they are. They're a real hardy plant. Husband's gone to work, help somebody else out today. The community needs him to help out, but when he asks the community help out, oh, good gosh, we can't do the type of work you're doing, K-Boo. Nope. I'm happy to say now we can see all the way to the road. All these piles will eventually be burned off. I'm very, very happy that my plants are starting to take off out here. Pretty birds are singing. All this whole new area here where the green is at, this part will also be taken care of all the way up to the woodpecker tree. And then I go all the way down to the tree line, literally. I can't believe how much my husband has really cleared off this land with no machinery. The landowner owns a machine and he won't even help us out. What kind of stuff is that? I mean, I came out here and I dropped 15 grand for this property right off the top. Just went to the bank and gave him a cashier's check. And now I'm only making monthly payments of $400. I'm only required to make $150 payments, but I pay him out $400 because I want to own the land. By next year, by the end of next year, I want to own this land. And eventually I like to put a house out there, somewhere out there. I like to put a house and go forward with what I'm doing out here. I mean, I think this is the best decision I ever made in my life, was to buy rural land. I wish the utilities were already connected to it, but unfortunately, it just wasn't the case. Just to get the easement and all these wirings all the way out to that transformer, all the way down to the cotton gin, cost me about $5 grand out of my pocket. It wasn't the cheapest. The next would be the getting the water out here. I found a guy who will do it for $3,500. But he told me I'd probably have to wait until spring of 2020. Only because we haven't had any rain out here in Georgia. And all the wells, underground aqua systems, are very dry right now. I will have to go 300 feet down below. And of course that costs us money. Nothing's free. All my yellow flowers that were out here, they're all drying up. They were really pretty during the summertime. But now they're all drying up because winter's coming and the plants know it's time to start dying off. But this area we will be keeping, but we're going to make like sections so we can still walk through it. And we're going to put that quick right down in there, that quick set concrete stuff. Listen to the Beautiful birds are singing away. I love the wildlife out here on my property. I left another piece of tree there for them to make homes out of. I guess the woodpeckers just never seen that one. Other birds grabbed it. Again, another cloudy day out here, which I'm not complaining. It's a little nippy. I have my sweatshirt on. It's a little nippy out here. For me, I have Florida blood. I always will have Florida blood. Even living in New York, I had Florida blood. This little area, I can see the grass is laid down. So I'm assuming deers have been out here at nighttime. And I really don't come out at night because there's a lot of creatures out at nighttime. Yes, I was really woken up again this morning at 6:15 in the morning. I guess they don't have laws out here on construction run vehicles, what time you could start running your machines. The guy is smoking out over there where the smoke is at. That's across the street. The landowner. It got commercial burn piles going. Come over here and check my banana trees. See how they're doing. I have to give them coffee grinds. I use a homemade type fertilization for all my plants out here. I don't use anything that's going to cause cancer, cancer products. All this stuff seems to keep on let's keep on growing back. This is, these are the baby plants from the mama plant on the other side that I put out here. They're doing real good. They were just little baby plants when I planted them. And these plants will also create new plants. So these 10 will create 20. Maybe by next summer we'll have some. I don't know, something's going on over here that I really don't like. I just normally like to pull it down a little bit. And you can see the inner part here. That's a banana. That's what your banana peels look like. Bananas will eventually come up out of these. Doing pretty well, I would say. Sometimes we have to pay attention because the deers will come out here and eat them. They don't care. They don't see nothing no different. This got a brand new stalk on it from last night. I like to dig around and give it a big area so when we do water it, the water doesn't run off. It just stays in that area. This is one of my small ones I have. This one right here I would sell it for $40 because I know it's a banana producing tree. This one's looking a little raggedy. I don't know if it's gonna survive or what, but I have a guy who's gonna bring me out hay, and then I put hay all around them, and then when it gets really cold, I put a bag on top of them, like a greenhouse effect. And this is this is one of the smallest babies we have, and then this is my last small baby. And all these plants came from that mother tree out there on Green Steel USA LLC. This is my residential lot. All this area is going to be taken care of sometime, maybe next week. I have to use my truck and get a chain on this and drag this all the way back down there. All the big logs have to be drug out. And then literally, I still have all this area right here where all this green stuff is. All the way to right about where you see that white camper. I own all the way out to these trees right here. And then right behind those trees is another property that belongs to where that camper is. I mean, it's 8 acres of land. I got a pretty big, decent amount of land that we bought from this guy that's over there doing that work. But he's like, we don't finance work. I didn't ask you to finance the work, but when I bought the property, you say you'll make it clear and flat like Kilpatrick. And the only part that he made clear and flat was the driveway. I just don't like when people lie, especially when I'm buying it in cash and I'm already paying you money for the land. And you should be able to help people that actually bought the land from you than people who are financing the land. Now, I've been seeing a lot of holes like this in my property. I'm not sure what creature or vermin is creating them. Just got a lot of stuff going on out here today. When winter comes, we'll be able to get out here a little bit more, create burn piles for logs and stuff like this that's out here. But it's coming along. Like I said, we're only 2 people out here. My teenager, he's in school all day long. So by the time he gets home from school, he's not looking to do no work on the property. Only on the weekends when he gets up. And just going forward. Every day is a work in day progress. Today I'm kind of glad we're back to the cloudy skies. I don't think it's going to rain at all, but it's better than the sun beating down on top of your head. And other than that, I have nothing else to say today. Yeah, I'm kind of lost for words. I have nothing really going on today. Except for enjoy the day that my husband's away. And get this RV clean today. It's an RV cleaning day, like I said in my last video. And hopefully we'll have a good day. Praying for some rain. Rain will do my bamboos real good today. If I could get some rain. But other than that, that's basically it. There's nothing else going on out here in Burke County, Georgia today. I hope all have a blessed day and enjoy your day. Have a great day.